Hi, I'm
Hi.
Liz Diamond, and this is Wendy Bonczek.
Wendy B.
We had the misfortune the other day of getting a phone call that there was a cat killed on Roslyn Road. And
You probably
The
have to
cars
step
just-
closer to the microphone. a
the
little
cars just drove by. And I was at the doctor's office. I didn't know whether it was one of my cats that got out. And it was tremendously anxiety provoking for me, worried, sick about whether it was one of my cats or someone I knew's cat. It was right around the corner from where I live in Roslyn. And after finishing with the doctor, I drove over and I called my friend Wendy, and she met me there. And it was horrible. We were going to bring a picture to show you. You know, I think the next time it happens, we're going to leave it at the doorstep of the town hall so that you can see what we're going through on a daily basis without a shelter. A friend of ours had seen this cat several months back, didn't trap it because she had no place to put it. There was no shelter to take it to. So the cat was killed. It was like 2 years old. And I mean, my dear friend Wendy is always there when I need her because I can't do this alone. None of us can do this alone, and we need your help. It's awful.
The sad thing is that I had the picture of the cat from several months ago, and our friend Lori said, I'm trying to trap this cat. Do you know who this cat is? Have you seen it before? I said, no, I'm sorry, I haven't. But I suddenly realized when I ran over to Roslyn Road, right next to Locust Lane, right near the temple, near Temple Sinai, and I could see it on the road. It was the worst roadkill I've ever seen. So I stopped, and I'm putting cones out, and then Liz drives over. I never saw it this bad before. Now, we have somebody that's going to blow it up. The next meeting we have, I'm going to bring it here so you can see it, because that's what we had to scrape off the road. And a veterinarian that lives right across,
Locust Lane.
right near there, right exactly at the spot there, he was kind enough that after we got everything off the road, his wife was crying hysterically. She's an animal lover, and he was kind enough to have the animal cremated. And the funny thing is, it's Roslyn Road. I just want to let you know, it's just...
It's so dangerous there.
Yeah, because last Memorial Day, last year, at 10 o'clock at night, I was out there putting up posters, cat posters, 10 o'clock at night. I was putting up my last poster. I pulled to the side of the road right near one of the restaurants there. I can't think of the name of it, on Roslyn Road. And I was well within the line, and I was standing next to my car, and another car slammed me right into my car, and I now have an insurance claim open on it, a no-fault insurance claim that I'm going to. But next time we come, I do want you to see the pictures because it's horrific. That's a dangerous road. We have all these blind curves on Roslyn Road. Maybe you guys could set up speed traps right around the blind curves and catch everybody because they're speeding.
Ma'am,
Thank you.
Can I just talk about Roslyn Road? Not specifically about the cats, but just specifically about Roslyn Road. Roslyn Road is it's a Nassau County road, and the area that you're talking about has been something that we've been trying to work with Nassau County for a few years to try to get them to put a traffic light at the intersection of Locust and Roslyn.
Yes.
And they rejected that premise.
Can you
A
keep
few
pushing
years
it?
ago, a
Can
few
you
years
keep
ago,
pushing it?
you know where Locust and Roslyn
That's
meet
where
there,
that's
that island
happened
is?
Yes.
with the
The
cat.
house that's right there, years ago, I want to say about 8 or 9 years ago, there was an accident with a car, and it skidded into the house that's right there. But anyway, we asked, this was going back a few years, but we asked Nassau County to put a traffic light there, and their traffic folks looked into it, and they were not willing to move forward with it.
Well, can you keep pushing them? Can you keep...
We almost got killed just removing the cat.
Well,
It was so dangerous there. The cars were driving by so fast.
Well, we set up cones, and now I keep the cones in my vehicle, in my car, because I know that if I have to make a stop, I got to put
Please
those
don't
cones
get out
up.
of the car there. It's very dangerous.
Well, I have a big car. It's a big van, you know.
please don't get out of the car there. It's very dangerous.
Well,
Thank
I
you.
know, I already got slammed on Roslyn Road. The car pushed me, it pushed the door right back on me, and it slammed me back to the inside of the car, right on Roslyn Road near the restaurant.
And I just wanted to
MINS.
say one more thing, that the gal, Mia, who was supposed to be here tonight, she had been feeding this cat for the last couple of weeks, and she saw us outside with the cat, and she was hysterical. Hysterical, a grown woman with 3 children. And she said, something has to change. It's awful what's going on. She said, I went to meetings 7 years ago, and nothing has changed in 7 years. And we just,
Not only that,
to-
you
to
could
do
make
something.
revenue for the town, because if you put speed traps that mobile, where you could move them from
You know, that
place
would be
to
a,
place.
that would be a Nassau County
It's a Nassau
issue.
County road.
for Roslyn.
Well, we need information.
Arnie Drucker is currently
All
the
right,
legislator.
Okay.
All right.
He's a good guy.
Okay.